Hello and welcome to Stamping and Crafting with Cheryl Diana. I'm Cheryl Diana and today I'm going to be showing you how to make monochromatic cards using the Artisan sketched garden papers. This is part of a series I have been doing on my YouTube to show you how versatile these papers are. So let's go and have a look. Okay, so I have got myself a basic white portrait matte card base, and I am using the floral paper, which has got black and white dots on the back. So I'm going to be colouring in this paper using my light Smoky Slate blend. As you can see, I've started it. Just going to carry it on a bit more. So literally, I'm just going around the black and white lines, colouring it in. Now you can do it with whatever colour you want, but I love the fact that if you don't have to stamp these flowers, we can just colour them in. So rather than watching me colour in, here is one I prepared earlier, and then I've literally, so that is a 7 centimetre wide piece of paper, and no, that side, and 10 and 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 10 centimeters that way. These two pieces are literally the back side of them, and they are 3.5. And literally all I've got to do is, and what I love about this is, we can just stick them down and make a lovely card. So let's just stick these down. Like so. And I'm going to put this one, do that on that side. Put this one on here. And just double check that that's going to fit in there. Yes, it is. Now I can leave a little gap if I want to. Just move these down a bit. Yeah, I think I'm just going to leave a teeny tiny gap. And then we can stick this one on here. And then we can literally stamp a sentiment and add it. Okay. So as you can see, I've got very thin white lines in between. So this is a standard 10 by 1.5. Centimeters, and I'm just going to literally, I've taken the Thinking of You Today from the All a Flutter stamp set, because I think these papers, as well as making nice birthday papers, cards, are good for sympathy cards. So literally, it's not quite inked properly. My middle's a little bit faint. That's better. That looks better. So I'm literally just going to stamp this here. There we go. And I love the font. It's just so curly. And then we're just going to add this to the bottom using dimensionals. And it won't need any sort of bling on it, because I think the paper speaks for itself. So just going to do this. And that is a really simple card. Now, because that one was really quick, I'm going to show you another one that I have made, or I'm going to make, using the same papers, but the sheet has got the vases on. So I have been working, as you would have seen on my previous YouTubes, been using these to colour in, and I've chosen to colour in this one because I want to do it the same smoky slate. So I have got somewhere here, and you know I always lose my stuff. So I've got my smoky slate matte layer, got a basic white layer, and I'm going to do a circle like so. And I've got my smoky slate ink out and my blending brush, and I'm literally going to just blend and I've got very dry smoky slate. This is going to be a similar one to the hydrangea hue card that I did. Oops. And this circle is literally one of the stylish shape circles, or you can use a punch. You can do it, you can make a mask by using any dial punch. So I'll leave it like that, and then we're going to colour in the water, and we're going to go literally. I chose this one because it hasn't got that many, and I have just colouring the bottom bit. Like so. There we go. So that can pop on there, like so. So I'm going to add that using dimensionals again. And these are dimensionals that were in one of the Stampin' Up kits. So I had loads left over. And then I want some minis, which are from another Stampin' Up kit. So you don't want to waste anything. Yeah, put that there. Okay. Just take that off. And just do this one here. Whoops. Stick you down there and here. And I'm just going to pop that one there. And I want to stamp the sentiment. Now I'm going to be using Memento ink. And the sentiment that says thinking of you today. There we go. I'm literally just going to pop that on the bottom. Hang on. Make sure I've got more ink on it. Let's just get rid of a little bit of it on that block. And we're just going to pop it down here. Like so. And I love that font. As you can see, it's just so crisp and curvy. So now I'm going to add it to Smoky Slate matte layer. Get some more glue. Like so. Yep. Dry a little bit before we add it to our card base. There we go. So those are my two monochromatic sympathy cards that I've done for you. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing how quick these cards were, to make, and how versatile the Artisan sketched garden our papers are. Of course, you can use any of your black and white papers to make cards like this. So this is part of the Stamp Around UK video hop. So in the description below, you'll be seeing everyone else who is taking part in this monochromatic video hop. So that just leaves me to say, take care and keep stamping and crafting. Bye.